Imagine staring at a bizarre creature on a computer screen, a twisting alien shape generated by a simple program that mimics evolution. No artist, no designer, just random tweaks and survival of the fittest rules shaping it. What if I told you this blind, mindless process explains everything about why we exist? Richard Dawkins, the blind watchmaker, cracks open that jaw-dropping secret, how life's complexity emerges without a mastermind. But how exactly does that seemingly chaotic process craft such intricate beauty? Let's find out. At first glance, creatures seem designed with purpose, fins, wings, eyes crafted perfectly. But Dawkins flips this idea, revealing an unseen artist working blindly yet patiently. Dawkins introduces biomorphs, simple computer-generated figures evolving through random mutations and selection. Starting with a few lines, some shapes shift and survive based on arbitrary fitness criteria. Over generations, bizarre plants and animals emerge, showing how complexity can blossom without conscious design. This digital experiment from his London lab brings Darwin's ideas to life in a vivid, striking way. Think of natural selection as an editor with a red pen but no blueprint. Random changes appear like rough drafts. The editor selects the best, ditching the flawed ones. Over millions of edits, a manuscript grows rich and coherent. This blind editing explains how organisms adapt and refine, dialed by survival, not intention. The payoff? We realize that complexity isn't magic or divine craftsmanship. It's the product of blind, automatic tweaks over vast time, gradually building life's intricate machinery. Dawkins blows open the myth. No watchmaker needed, just relentless trial, error, and survival writing nature's masterpiece. Blind suggests randomness, but Dawkins shows why natural selection is no mere roulette. Its power lies in direction despite no foresight. Mutations are random, DNA copying errors happen uninformed by purpose. But survival acts as a filter, favoring organisms better suited to their environment. Dawkins explains how this invisible filter guides blind chance toward organized outcomes, eliminating the unfit and favoring incremental advantages over eons. Picture climbing Mount Improbable, a cliff face too sheer to scale in one leap. Instead, you find a gentle slope winding around its side. That slope is evolution's path, small, achievable steps rather than miraculous leaps. This metaphor shows how complexity emerges gradually, avoiding impossibilities through patient cobbling of improvements. The stunning insight, evolution, while blind, is not aimless. Its mechanism is non-random survival of randomly varied individuals. That's the secret sauce behind life's dazzling diversity, from your eyes to the Amazon rainforest. Dawkins reclaims evolution's reputation as a powerful, intelligent process without an intellect behind it. Many claim life's complexity demands a creator. Dawkins overturns this by showing how natural selection makes design an emergent illusion. Dawkins debunks William Paley's famous watchmaker analogy. Watches have a clear designer, so life must too. But living organisms don't appear suddenly like watches. They emerge from countless tiny changes. This slow crafting by blind evolution falsifies the idea that complexity implies intention, revealing design as a natural product. He likens evolution to a simple algorithm: repeat mutation, selection, reproduction. No foresight, no consciousness, just repeated cycles refining organisms. Like software running itself endlessly, this process sculpts complexity. The algorithm of life runs blind but builds stunningly detailed outcomes, showing how rules plus randomness create order. Here's the kicker: your own body is a monument to blind evolution's power. You're the accumulated product of billions of small wins by your ancestors' genes. Dawkins invites you to see yourself not as a divine creation, but as the glorious result of nature's blind watchmaker, an awe-inspiring legacy of persistence without intention. Remember those weird biomorphs from the intro? They're more than just computer curiosities. They're living proof that blind, step-by-step processes like natural selection can create astonishing complexity without planning. Next time you're wrestling with design, try thinking like Dawkins. See the world as a masterpiece crafted by countless tiny trials, no watchmaker in sight. Try this: observe a complex organism and imagine all the small, blind edits it took to get there. Mind-blowing, right? Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.